Pangasinan, the Philippines' window to the eastern region of Southeast Asia, is also one of the country's larger provinces and the largest province of Region 1 in terms of land area and population. Proud of its pristine natural resources, Pangasinan is a melting pot of tourist attractions. From among the many basic and higher education institutions located in the province is its lone premier standard bearer and the only state government-run higher education institution in the locale. This is Pangasinan State University. Draping the official colors of PSU are royal blue and golden yellow, colors that vividly depict the common sources of livelihood among Pangasinenses that are land-based and marine-based farming. These are also the industries catered to by the educational institutions of the province. At the heart of the university is its dedication and passion to serve the people of Pangasinan and to assist in the needs of the provincial enterprises and industries. The university echoes with much pride, like the roar of a fiercely noble lion, its lasting advocacy to promote superior services along instruction, research, extension, and production. Echoing its influence within the province, the neighboring regions, and regions afar across Southeast Asia. Taking upon the university's guiding philosophy to provide education for all, PSU has reinvented its institutional vision and mission, setting its readiness to face the challenges of becoming a premier state university in the ASEAN region. Chartered through Presidential Decree 1497, the Pangasinan State University became operational in 1979. What came to be PSU was an integration of 6 government-supported institutions in the province, offering college courses. These transformed to become the first 6 satellite campuses of PSU in its first years of operation, located in Bayambang, Asingan, Santa Maria, Binmaley, Lingayen, and San Carlos. Through years of its development, the pressing demands for the university's educational services to cater to the large expanse of the province's population prompted the establishment of more campuses. With the subsequent addition of the campuses in Infanta, Urdaneta City, and Alaminos City, PSU at present has a total of 9 campuses strategically located in key cities and towns all over Pangasinan. PSU boasts of having the most number of campuses among educational institutions in the region, with a combined land area of the campuses reaching up to over 1,000 hectares, making PSU the geographically largest university in the entire province and in the region. The main office of PSU is located in its campus in the provincial capital in Lingayen. Adjacent the growing number of the university campuses, PSU's academic program offerings also blossomed to a wide array of competitive courses designed to provide competent edge for its graduates in employment opportunities in local and international industries. To date, PSU maintains over 20 undergraduate programs based in the 9 campuses and 8 graduate programs offered through its graduate school in Urdaneta City and Bayambang, and through its open university systems based in Lingayen. The undergraduate programs of the university are subjected to continuous upgrading through external accreditation and other processes to ensure quality and competitiveness of the different curricula and how they are operated. These are PSU's built-in mechanisms and practices that reflect its full dedication to give only the best services to its students and clients. The operations in the 9 campuses of the university are synchronized to sum up to a harmonious one PSU system, with a respective roster of outstanding professionals that make up the workforce of the university. The faculty and non-teaching personnel, under the able leadership of the university management, and officials working hand in hand in their commitment to realize the PSU vision. Institutional facilities and amenities. The university's multi-campus setting serves as PSU's far-reaching arms, embracing the entire province, lending solid anchorage of influence to Pangasinenses who reside in wherever part of the province. PSU is well-renowned to people in the province, and its ubiquitous geographic presence makes it a greatly accessible venue of affordable, high-quality education to the youth of the province from all walks of life. Instruction. From the timeline of its several decades of operation, the university's buildings and instructional facilities at present shows an admixture of its still existing older structures and its recently risen new structures and established facilities. Real-time evidences of PSU's gradual developments in response to the call of changing trends adrift the stark background of its humble beginnings. From the old structures to the recently installed modern facilities, the walls and premises of the university are witness to the thousands of students who took refuge to its distinct culture of education, weathered walls that testify to the university's hallmark of excellent achievements and performance of its graduates in board examinations. The university's enrollment that has currently grown to over 28,000 is a solid testimony to its trustworthiness as an educational service provider to a broad spectrum of stakeholders coming from within and beyond the province. PSU's open admission policy and modest matriculation fees live up to the ideals of democratizing education for all, making it a precious opportunity within the reach of more and more youth who belong to financially challenged families. PSU has so far the relatively biggest number of student enrollment among the many universities and colleges in northern Luzon. To further optimize its accessibility as an educational service provider, PSU maintains not just a competitively low cost of fees, but offers a broad list of scholarship grants and student financial assistance programs through its linkage with various government and non-government agencies and organizations. At PSU, students engage in a variety of learning experiences delivered by the university's pool of competent and highly skilled and qualified teachers, and through the aid of efficient instructional materials and facilities. Research. Interplay with its function to provide instruction, the university also accounts for being a competitive research institution. Faculty members are constantly engaged in research activities along a broad spectrum of research areas aligned to the regional and national research agenda, and enlivening the objective of the research enterprise to produce socially relevant and valuable technology, producing solutions to socio-economic problems to improve the wellness and welfare of people in the society and reduce incidence of poverty in the region. Cascaded in the different programs of the university, students as well are engaged in research activities to inculcate critical thinking skills and the value of query into the sources of social problems to sensitize them to the call of social responsibility. Extension. As one of the university's mandated functions, PSU accounts for ways to reach out to the community to offer relevant services to assist in promoting social equity, welfare, and empowerment of social members, and likewise to equip people with means to alleviate poverty and protection from natural disasters. The community outreach and extension programs of the university are closely linked to its research activities, wherein worthwhile technology and information outputs generated via research are disseminated to people in the community. For PSU, Extension serves as a crucible to test the viability and usefulness of research practices and outputs, and how they signify to actual social circumstance through their recommendation of viable and effective solutions to social problems. Production. PSU also treats production as a major institutional accountability. Being a government-run agency, the university has to search for all viable and effective measures to supplement the funds granted to it by the government. This is through its own initiatives for resource generation. Through its activities in production, PSU also imbibes the values of empowerment and self-dependence through productivity among its employees and students. By efficiently and prudently accounting for its fourfold mandated functions in instruction, research, extension, and production, PSU takes up a well-rounded and holistic cycle of enterprises, essential for the life and survival of the university as an organization. Adjacently, it leaves traces of life's lessons to its students and constituents. That a fully actualized and accomplished life of an individual living in a society is one engaged in constant learning, querying, reaching out to be sensitive to the predicaments of others, and being a self-dependent and productive member of the society. These that through the core values and the culture laid by PSU to all its students and constituents and to all the lives that take residence within its walls and premises is a deep-seated commitment to inculcate in them not just the motive for an improved livelihood, but a life fully appreciated for its own competence and quality.
Join me in my desire that soon we will see an amazing diversity of curricular offerings and people exploring new ideas, pursuing new knowledge, creating new art, and filling our classrooms with a vibrancy that comes from being an institution that is committed to relevant, comprehensive, and quality education, advanced research capability, new discoveries, and vigorous intellectual exchange. This is the new Pangasinan State University, region's premier university of choice.
I love Pangasinan State University, Pangasinan State University, Pangasinan State.
This is the PSU Assurance, Pangasinan State University, the premier university of choice.